Many TOEFL candidates struggle with TOEFL writing because they don't know what they need to do to achieve a high score. If you want to score high on the TOEFL 2026 writing test, this video is for you. You'll get 10 essential tips you must know for the write an email and academic discussion tasks to boost your score. To maximize your TOEFL score, check out our TOEFL courses. We'll guide you step by step on how to score high, and you'll get all the templates you need to feel confident on test day. Just click on the link in the description. And now, let's get started. Let's start with the most fundamental point. Understand the task requirements completely. This is crucial for all tasks because each has specific expectations that directly impact your score. In task 1, you need to build a sentence. You will see sentences with gaps and several words provided. Your task is to move the words into the gaps to create grammatically correct sentences. Task 2 is called Write an Email. You have 7 minutes to write an email based on given information. You must address all bullet points provided in the prompt. The TOEFL examiners evaluate how well you complete the task, use appropriate email format, and maintain proper tone. Task 3 is the academic discussion task. You have 10 minutes to write at least 100 words contributing to an online academic discussion. You must express your opinion and support it while making a meaningful contribution that builds on what other students have said. If you understand the task, you ensure you meet all expectations and avoid losing points for incomplete responses. Tip number 2 is use the correct format. Each task requires a specific format that the TOEFL examiners expect to see. For the email task, use proper email conventions. Start with an appropriate greeting like dear or hello, depending on who you're writing to. Organize your email with clear paragraphs addressing each bullet point. End with an appropriate closing like best regards or sincerely. For the academic discussion task, structure your academic discussion post logically. Begin with a clear position statement, provide supporting reasons, and conclude by reinforcing your viewpoint. Following proper format demonstrates that you understand different writing contexts. This is essential for achieving a high score. The next tip is crucial for scoring high. Use templates because they can help you boost your score. Templates give you sentence starters with transitions, advanced vocabulary, and grammar. This means that you don't have to think about how to begin each part of your response. You simply write down the sentence starter and then you finish the sentence with your ideas. I used templates in my TOEFL and they were a huge help because they allowed me to use a broad range of advanced vocabulary and showcase my grammar skills. Also, I could simply start writing because I already knew what to write, which was a huge relief because there was already something on the page. This made taking the test less stressful and made me more confident. I got a perfect score in TOEFL writing, and my templates definitely helped a lot. To get all the templates you need, click on the link below and check out our TOEFL courses. You can find all TOEFL templates there. The next tip is critical for vocabulary scoring. Use advanced vocabulary strategically throughout your responses. Instead of using basic words repeatedly, demonstrate your vocabulary range with advanced alternatives. For instance, rather than saying good multiple times, use beneficial, advantageous, or valuable. In the email task, replace simple phrases with more professional language. For instance, instead of I have a problem, write I encountered a technical issue or I experienced difficulties with. In the academic discussion task, use academic vocabulary appropriately. Instead of I think, try I contend that, I maintain that, or from my perspective. However, don't force complex words unnaturally. The key is demonstrating your vocabulary range while writing clearly. The next tip focuses on grammar. Mix simple, compound, and complex sentences to showcase your grammatical range. That's a score booster. Don't write only short, basic sentences because this limits your grammar score. For example, don't write, "The volunteer program is good. Students should do it. It helps them learn." Instead, combine these ideas. Although mandatory volunteer programs require significant time commitments, they provide invaluable opportunities for students to develop responsibility and practical skills. Use subordinate clauses, relative clauses, and gerund phrases naturally. For example, in the academic discussion task, you might write, "While I understand the concerns about student workload, I believe that requiring volunteer work ultimately benefits both students and society." If you use complex structures, you show the TOEFL examiners that you have a wide range of grammar. By the way, if you want this channel to keep going, write yes in the comments, click like and subscribe. We only make videos if we see that you enjoy watching them. Now, let's continue with 5 more tips that can help you boost your TOEFL writing score. Tip number 6 is essential for scoring highly. Answer the task completely. For the email task, carefully read each bullet point and make sure you address it completely. Don't just mention each point briefly. Develop your responses with specific details and explanations. For example, if you are asked to describe a problem you experienced, don't simply write, "I had trouble with the form." Instead, elaborate. "I encountered technical difficulties when attempting to submit my application through your online portal, as the form repeatedly failed to upload my documents." For the academic discussion task, ensure your post fully expresses your opinion and provides substantial support. Don't just state your position. Explain why you hold this view and how it relates to the ongoing discussion. If you answer the task completely, you demonstrate your ability to communicate comprehensively and meet all requirements, which significantly impacts your overall writing score. Tip number 7 addresses a crucial scoring criterion. Use an appropriate tone and register for each task. Emails require professional, polite language, since you're typically writing to someone in an official capacity. Use formal greetings, respectful language, and professional closings. Avoid contractions and casual expressions. Instead of writing, "Hey, I can't figure out your submission thing," write, "I would greatly appreciate your assistance in resolving the technical difficulties I encountered with the submission process." The academic discussion task requires you to use academic language while remaining conversational because it's a chat room discussion. For example, "I disagree with John's view because research indicates that mandatory volunteer programs help foster responsibility among students." If you use an appropriate tone, you show the TOEFL examiners that you understand different communication contexts and can adapt your writing style accordingly. Tip number 8 is a score booster. Connect ideas with effective transitions to create smooth, logical flow. This demonstrates your ability to connect sentences well and makes your writing easier to follow. In emails, use transitions like "furthermore," "additionally," and "moreover" to connect different points. For example, "Furthermore, I would appreciate clarification regarding the submission deadline." For the academic discussion task, use transitions like these: "However," "nevertheless," "consequently," and "in contrast." For instance, "Nevertheless, I maintain that the benefits of mandatory service outweigh these concerns." Avoid repeating the same transitions. Show your range with alternatives like "in addition," "subsequently," "on the other hand," and "as a result." This shows the TOEFL examiners that your writing has a good flow, and it also demonstrates you have a broad range of vocabulary. Tip number 9 is crucial for getting a high writing score. Support your ideas with specific examples and details. This helps you make your writing more convincing and developed. In emails, provide specific details about your situation rather than vague statements. Don't write "I need information." Rather, write "I require specific details about parking availability and building access codes." For the academic discussion task, use concrete examples to support your arguments. Don't simply write "technology helps education." Rather, elaborate. For example, when my friend used an online science program, she could do virtual chemistry experiments at her own pace and actually understood the concepts better than when she tried them in a crowded lab. You can draw from personal experience or hypothetical scenarios, but make them specific and relevant. This demonstrates your ability to develop ideas thoroughly and provide convincing support for your positions. Finally, proofread and edit your response to catch errors that could lower your score. First, check that you've addressed all task requirements completely. This is crucial for a high score. Next, scan for grammar errors that affect meaning or readability, such as subject-verb agreement. Make sure you fix such errors. Finally, check your spelling and ensure you have used proper punctuation. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you're notified when the next video comes out. Also, share this video with your friends so they can improve their TOEFL score too. See you in the next video!